Hi there, it's Rob. We are busy with the image training course and we're on to video number 7, which is free vectors. Now, everything I just told you in the free images pretty much works the same for vectors. And to tell you the difference is a vector it can't pixelate. How the hell would I show you what pixelating is? It doesn't matter. It does matter, I'll show you later. But if you're going to make logos and things, you should be using vectors. And then to use vectors, you need to be in definitely Illustrator. And there was another one, I forget what it is. And there's other software that works for vectors. But equally, you can download a vector and still get, let me just click on here. So I've gone back to Pixabay. In fact, I was still on Pixabay. This was where I've just downloaded an image on the previous. And if I click vectors, if you look, can you see it's a different kind of a creature, generally speaking. They're not photographs. So now they become things that might or might not be better for you. And I'm completely crazy for this. So I love vectors. But it's because I'm creative or an artist first. So let me just try my Boston Terrier thing. 2 hours would probably be enough. Bloody hell. Fine. So now I want vectors, but relates to Boston Terriers. Bam, nothing. And they're saying, didn't you want to go? Go check Adobe. Thanks, no. So let's just go with dog. Vector graphics search. So you see, it becomes a little bit harder, but that's cool. And now these are obviously easier to work with if you're doing things like print on demand. Look at this. I mean, I use this sort of kids drawings time and again on, daycare and creche, whatever websites. So God bless everyone. It's okay. So if you look, you can modify, work with, hello Daisy. Vectors work. So there we go. By the way, you can turn a JPEG into a vector and then put it through Illustrator and bring it out that it works enough, strong enough. A vector can be blown up big enough to literally print on the side of a building. Whereas most photographs, you can't go big like that, because then it does that little square pixelating trick thing. So that's pretty much what I'm going to tell you about vectors. You do exactly the same thing if you wanted to go here and you would ask it for vectors. I don't know if it'll do it, but if you've searched for free, most of the big ones. So in here again, when you do a search, it would ask you for, it doesn't always, but let's just see, browse, collections, free images. I've got a feeling it's not commercial enough. Pixabay, we've been there. Unsplash might or might not have vectors. I think they're just photographs. Pexels will offer you vectors too. So leather photos. So if I go back here, and I just do Boston Terrier, so it's not necessarily going to give it to me. By the way, the same thing for free icons. Just search for them, you'll find them. So I'm not going to go too much into that. So free vectors, kind of similar search route as you would use before, and you'd be able to mix and match them too if you like. Okay, cool. I'm out of here on this video. Take care. Cheers.